Hi, welcome to Nomis Academy. In this video, I'll be teaching you minor of a matrix. Minor of a matrix. What do we mean by minor of a matrix? Let's get into the content of this lesson. Minor of a matrix. Now, a minor of a matrix is the determinant obtained after deleting the row and column of a particular element. Minor of a matrix is the determinant obtained after deleting the row and column of a particular element. If you have watched our previous video on determinants, you will be able to distinguish between the difference between minor of a matrix and determinant of a matrix. In the case of determinants, when it is 3 by 3 or more, we take the elements of which the row and the column is deleted to multiply the determinant of the remaining element. But in this case, it is not like that. We will delete the entire row and the entire column without picking any element and find the determinant of the other elements remain in that matrix. And this is what I'm saying. Given that matrix A is equal to 3, 4, 6, 2, 1, minus 1, then minus 1, 3, 5. So the questions ask us to determine or to find the minor of matrix A. So let's get into the solution to finding the minor of matrix A. Remember that this element can be identified by the matrix name, the row and the column they belong to. This is what I'm saying. This is the position of A11, meaning matrix A in column 1 and row 1. This is the position of A12, matrix A of row 1 in column 2. This is A13, matrix A of row 1 in column 3. So that is the form that matrix takes. That is to say, A is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Now, when we find the minor of a matrix, it will be represented as Mij. This is what is used to denote minor of a matrix, such that when we find the determinant, when row A1 is deleted with column A1, row A1 is deleted and column A1, and we find the elements of A22, A23, A32, and A33. So we're going to have an element to stand the position M11. When we repeat the same, to delete row A1 with this column 2, we will have an element to stand in the position of M12. So it continues like that when we have M13, M21, M22, M23, M3 1, M3 2, and M3 3. So let's get to do what we talked about. Hence, we will say M11 is equal to, when everything here is deleted, everything here is deleted. So let's go back to the given matrix. This row is deleted, this column is deleted. What are we left with? We are left with 1, minus 1, 3, and 5. So what is this? This is 1 multiplied by 5 in bracket minus open bracket minus 1 multiplied by 3. So this gives us 5 minus 1 times 3 is minus 3, and 5 minus 3 gives us 5 plus 3, and 5 plus 3 is 8. M12, what is to be here? That is when this is deleted, this row is deleted, and this column is deleted. So that gives us 2 minus 1 minus 1, 5. So when we calculate, we have 2 times 5 minus open bracket minus 1 multiplied by minus 1. So 2 times 5 gives us 10. Minus 1 times minus 1 is just 1, then minus 1. So everything here gives us 9. M13. So for M13, that is when we delete everything at this row and at this column. So we are left with 2 1 and minus 1 3. 2 1 minus 1 3. So we'll find the determinant of that by saying 2 times 3 minus open bracket 1 multiplied by minus 1. 2 times 3 is 6, minus 1 times 1 is minus 1, so minus 1. 6 minus minus 1 gives us 7. So let's calculate for M21. M21 is equal to, this is 2, column 2, this is row 2, and this is column 2. So M21, meaning that we will delete this row and delete this column. So we'll delete this row and these two columns, we'll be left with 4 6 3 5. 4 6 3 5. So to find the determinant, we'll say 4 times 5 minus open bracket 6 times 3. So this gives us 20 minus 18, and that is just 2. Then M22, this row is deleted and this column is deleted. We are left with 3 6 minus 1 5. 3 6 minus 1 5. So find the determinant of that. 3 times 5 minus open bracket 6 times minus 1. 3 times 5 gives 15, minus 6 times 1 gives us minus 6. So minus 6 gives us plus 6. So 15 plus 6 gives us 21. Now M23. So M23, row 2 is deleted and column 3 is deleted. So when row 2 is deleted and column 3 is deleted, we have 3 2 6 and minus 1. 3 2 6 and minus 1. 3 2 6 and minus 1. So that gives us 3 times minus 1 minus open bracket 2 times 6. 3 times minus 1 gives us